Hello, this is Brave Sir Robin coming to you from Parts Unknown. Here today to talk about some more news from the past week and to give my thoughts and opinions on what I consider to be the top news stories of the past week. So from WWE news, the first story that came to my mind is the Bella Twins have been granted their release. What can I say about the Bella Twins? They were crap on the mic, even worse in the ring, and I won't miss them at all, so fuck the Bella Twins. Though I guess we do have to look forward to them stinking up the ring in TNA as the next Knockout Tag Champs, though who gives a rat's ass about that anyway? Fuck the Bella Twins, they sucked. So how about that? So now we have, also in WWE news, after Extreme Rules, which I didn't see, there was, after the main event of Brock Lesnar versus John Cena, apparently Brock Lesnar was visibly upset backstage because John Cena sold his beating. Apparently the plan was that Brock was supposed to beat the holy hell out of Cena, and Cena was supposed to be stretchered off, but instead Cena jumps to his feet and cuts a promo afterwards. Brock Lesnar surprised by John Cena's inability to sell a beating. Have you been watching the show since you've been gone, you asshole? Also in WWE news, Goldust has apparently unconfirmed but been released. It seems he's been released because his bio has been moved from the Superstars section to the Alumni section. Yeah, Goldust has passed his prime, but I would have thought he'd still have a bit to offer anyway. But all the same, what else can you do with him? I mean, he's probably, the injuries have racked up. Maybe he can get a good job as a road agent or something. He can probably make good monies on the indie scene. He's a pretty famous name anyway. Also, as a side note, I do want to recommend his book, Crossroads. It is pretty good. I do recommend checking this out. So that's my WWE news. From TNA news, apparently Anarkia has been released. I know he's a former tag champion, but I don't remember the guy at all, so whatever. I hate to see anybody, a young star like him, having to give up on their dream. Maybe he'll still float around the indies and come back later or something. Maybe he can go to Mexico or something like that. I don't know. It's hard to say what's going to happen to him, so I don't know. It could be anything. Also in TNA news, this is unconfirmed, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. The rumor is, well, Hulk Hogan's been making claims that he has this great idea for TNA that's going to turn things around. It's going to make TNA #1. And if it doesn't, he's going to leave TNA, which he fucking won't. But even when it does fail, and it will. The rumor is, I don't know if it's true, that apparently he wants to have, like, fans shooting footage of the TNA wrestlers, no matter wherever they are, and send it in, and they'll show it on TV. So people are going to tune into TNA and say, here's Christopher Daniels at the gas station pumping his gas. Here's Robert Roode at McDonald's. Here's Kurt Angle at the airport or checking into rehab again. Nobody... Why? Who cares about that? They tried that shit years ago. It was called GTV. I could kind of say maybe they had to justify it. They're going to mandate that everybody's in kayfabe all the time. And like do angle advancement at places where they know fans will be. Like... Oh, go in the parking lot and let's have James Storm cut a promo on Robert Roode there or something like that. But that's stupid. It is stupid. Hopefully it's not true. Apparently the wrestlers are against it too. So when it does fail, my guess is Hogan will just blame it on them and use that as for his excuse to not leave. Fucking asshole. Oh, and also on Twitter, Hulk Hogan claimed that Gut Check is a shoot. Idiot. So that's my big rant for them today too. Also, in some independent news, Ring of Honor's Border Wars is... I'm taping this on Sunday, so it's less than a week from today. The first iPay-per-view that they're hosting in-house after the issues they had with their Showdown in the Sun, I think it was called. Kind of like to address that. I've ordered from... This was done on Go Fight Live. They had some issues with audio lagging. I saw day 1. I didn't get to see day 2 because it was during the middle of the day and I was working at the time, so I didn't get to see it. There were audio issues. It didn't really ruin the show for me, but it was an inconvenience. But all the same, from Go Fight Live, I've ordered Shikara's iPay-per-views from them. I've ordered some other ones, other Ring of Honors even. And some, I think when I ordered PWO's Overdrive, it was from Go Fight Live as well. And I've never had any issues except for that one Ring of Honor show. On the other hand, World Wrestling Network, I ordered an Evolve iPay-per-view one time. And that quality was absolute garbage. It was laggy as anything the first hour of the show. And then when I contacted customer service, let them know the issue, they basically told me too fucking bad and didn't do anything for me. They said, well, you can watch the replay. If I wanted to order a replay, I would have just waited for the DVD. I paid to see it live. But I'm not gonna. I guess I'm going off on a tangent there, but that's it. But either way, my experiences from Go Fight Live have been positive, so I am surprised to hear that Ring of Honor has taken this route. But I guess they felt that they had the responsibility to do that. Now the ball is in their court. They better produce a good quality thing without any issues, or they're just going to look like idiots. I do look forward to ordering Border Wars. I want to see Kevin Steen versus Davey Richards. Apparently they're billing it as Kevin Steen's only title shot, so I'm guessing he's going to win it. Because after all this build-up and he doesn't win it, it would be an idiotic move to do. It's something TNA would do, for Christ's sake. So either way, there's my rants on the top news stories of the past week. Hope I didn't forget anything. I think these were the major ones. So either way, this is Bracer Robin signing off. Next time I should be back with a DVD review, so you can all look forward to that. So until then, I'll see you next time. Make sure you follow my Twitter and like me on Facebook as well. And also subscribe and check out my previous videos if you liked what you saw here. They're not as colorful as this one, but I don't know, this is the mood I'm in today. So here we go. See you next time.